Hey friends, welcome to the channel today. Today I'm in Bryson City, North Carolina. We are on our trek to go see the road to nowhere. And we're going to find out just where that road will lead us. So, but in my travels, as I enter into Bryson City here on Highway 19 from Cherokee, there is some 1960s model cars that's been crushed, and they actually put them on the riverbank here to make sure the bank does not wash away. And I just wanted to kind of document that because this ain't something that you see every day. So let's check it out. That is something else. That is so crazy. They're just rusting away. I might actually cross back across the bridge maybe and check out the other side and see if I can get a better view of it, because I was looking for it but I just didn't see it. And right over here we have a little campsite, campground area here on the river, and then we got some teepees. It's pretty cool. Water is gorgeous, beautiful, and I would imagine there's this just looks like a perfect place to go trout fishing. So yeah, let's move on and we'll walk back up these steps and go check out the other side of the river. All right, I made it to the other side of the river. Let's go check this out. Got a sign up that says free fishing. Oh man, that's crazy. Check this out over here. We got a pumpkin out here in the water. You don't see that every day. Even the fish celebrated Halloween. So let's walk over here. You can see the cars right across the river there. Oh yeah, do not do this. All right, let's see if I can zoom in on the cars here, where you can see them, man. Look at that. I don't know why that's so fascinating to me, but it is. But yeah, I had to document it, I had to check that out. Very, very pretty over here. I like the water. I love water. I'm definitely a water person. Got some geese out here. They're just hanging out too, floating along. All right. Let's move it on. We got places to go, things to do today. Today's adventure brings us to the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, and we are going to the road to nowhere, a broken promise. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today my adventures, as I said, we're going to the road to nowhere. We're in the Great Smoky Mountains, just right outside of Bryson City, and yeah, this is going to be a good little day, I believe. It's turned out to be really pretty. A lot of fall color is really blooming, and yeah, it looks great. Let's go do this today. It's going to be fun. All right, guys, I have made it up here to the road to nowhere, and this is pretty interesting so far because this is the only road I've ever seen that's got its own parking lot. But I guess that makes sense because this is the road to nowhere, right? So where are you going to go? But this is pretty interesting, walking up here and seeing this tunnel. So I've done a little bit of research about this. The reason this is the road to nowhere is because back in the 1940s, the town here, Swain County, actually gave up some land rights to the U.S. government to come in and build Fontana Dam, which was going to be, you know, a dam that produces electricity for the region in Tennessee. And there's more to it, but this is just a quick little overview, simplified a little bit. And so they built it, and I guess when the dam was built, it flooded out Road 288, which was the way in and out for some people's communities. And so then the government said, well, we'll just build you a new road on higher ground, and that way you can get back to your properties and stuff and your grave sites and things like that. And so they started building this road. They built this tunnel, and due to what I can find out is like environmental restrictions and environmental issues, they halted and never finished the road. So now it's just known as the road to nowhere. So let's keep on walking, and let's go up here and check out this tunnel that's supposed to lead nowhere. All right, and here we go. We are on our way to the Bat Cave in Bruce Wayne's secret lair. Just kidding. That's kind of what I thought when I first kind of seen it. But this is just a little bit odd. It is just as eerie looking in person as it is in any picture or any video I've ever seen. It's a very chilly morning here, so I got a feeling I'll walk into this tunnel or cave is going to be quite interesting. Kind of look around at the surroundings. And one thing, if you do come up here, it's not a super long walk from the parking lot. It's not far at all, really. Maybe a couple 100 yards. But it's very quiet. Yeah, a lot of graffiti. And a little bit of a breeze blowing through from the side, which is very freaking cold today. I think up here right now, it's not even 40 degrees yet, so it's quite chilly in here. And it is really, really getting dark. The camera does not do it justice how dark it is getting. Yeah. And it's weird, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's people out in front of us on the other end. And you can pretty much like hear what people say easily, even if they're not raising their voice. Just the acoustics in this place, you know. So I was walking through, I was looking at some of the graffiti on the wall, and this one actually, I don't know if you can see it, but point the light up a little bit. It actually says "Stay alive." Yeah, it gets better. It says, "It is so cold. We're about halfway through the tunnel. I'm telling you, my fingertips are numb. Wish I would have brought some gloves. That would have been smart." Alright, I'm getting close to the other side. I'm getting close to nowhere now. It is so cold. And this tunnel, this is a long walk through here. can't remember how many feet it is, 1,200 maybe. But it is very deceiving when you're on that end and you're walking this way. It's quite an interesting little walk. It says no regrets. I have no regrets. Got your little vampire guy on this side. Check him out. Look at his eyes. How did he look? Like, is that a self-portrait after they drink all those beverages? Like somebody had a pumpkin party over here. Yeah. So I hiked up here to the top of the tunnel on the backside where we just exited, and this here is kind of what's up here, right? So let's take a look around. Yeah, so down there is the exit area. I guess you can just keep on pushing forward and go to some hiking trails, but this is kind of what's up here on top. This is actually, we're on top of the tunnel, so looking at the mountain right here, you never know there's this tunnel just beneath all these trees and this humongous rock. I just wanted to walk up here and check it out because it's the kid in me, you know. It's kind of cool. That is a long way down. If you're afraid of heights, you definitely don't want to come up here. And there's my wife waving. You can just see just how high up this is. Hey! She's being a trooper today because she don't like cold neither. All right, let's go down this hill. So this is the exit of the side of the mountain. I just wanted to look at the leaves. It's just really nice. I think last weekend was probably peak season, but quite a few of the leaves still have a lot of color to them. And this is nowhere. This is where you go. The Great Smoky Mountains here in November. I bet there are some bear down in that place for sure. That was one thing that was one little fear I had when I was coming up here. I was talking to my wife. I'm thinking, I hope there's a lot of people up here. And remember, we only have to outrun the slowest people if a bear's up here. That's a horrible thing to say, right? But hey, it's true. Yeah, man. You got these like wooden like guards, road guards that you see quite a bit in the Great Smoky Mountain National Parks. Little curb right here. Man, you know what's really amazing about this is the amount of money, you know, back in the day. Think about that for a minute. The amount of money they spent on, you know, going through a mountain, building all this, and then stopping. I mean, how much money was wasted, you know? I mean, that's astronomical, you know? I'd love to just know the number would be interesting to me, you know? But let's push forward a little bit more before I'm thawing out right now. So I'm gonna walk this way in the sunlight a little bit. There's a little bit of sun poking through, and thaw out a little bit before I go back in the refrigerator mountain. All right, guys, this here is the end of the road, it looks like. So at this point, we just turn into a trail. And they have the trail regulations and safety for camping. Do not litter, of course. Maintain a distance of 50 yards from bears. Yeah, we ain't got to worry about that. I am not going no 50 yards from a bear if I can help it. If it was warmer, I would like to do this hike. I might come back up here sometime and actually hike this trail. Because it is, it just looks fascinating. Man, that's steep. I love those leaves. It's gorgeous. So I was actually walking around checking to see where the pavement actually ends. My wife found it. But I couldn't help to notice these rocks, man. Look at that. It's almost like steps. All the way up the side of the hill. You know, I don't know if that's was part of their, you know, when they was chopping through, blowing through, ever how they did it, dynamite. However they blew through all this rock area and stuff. I don't know if I had something to do with it, but it's like steps all the way up through there. But I don't know if the camera can really pick up the depth to show that off. But I thought that was very interesting. Worth documenting anyway. So, okay. So we will move over here. And you can see this is all like dirt, but right here where the guardrail ends, the wooden, you can see where the road actually stops right here. Right there, that was it. That's when they said, okay, we're done. Thank y'all. So as I showed you a few minutes ago, you have that railing on this side. Then when we cross over here, they just have like the holders for the railing. You can see like where the notch is, where they just set it in there. Right here's another one. So they was a little further ahead on the railing on the left hand side walking out of the tunnel than there was on the right. So we got some seepers in here. Little mud hole where the water's just dripping. I've seen that quite often in the walls where they're like cracks. Alright guys, this will wrap up my adventure today here at the Road to Nowhere. This was a fun adventure. It was a fun little roadside attraction. I really enjoyed it a lot. If you guys come in the future, make sure that you kind of prepare accordingly. It was quite crowded today, and this parking lot down here, which is not very big, it really fills up fast. So be prepared to park on the side of the road and maybe walk a little extra. Yeah, that's about all I got to say today. It was beautiful. The leaves, the color, it was a great walk this morning, and I really did enjoy it. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you enjoy the Road to Nowhere, or if you've ever been here before, put in the comment section down below what you thought about it. You know, what was your opinion of coming and walking through this tunnel? And I really like to know your thoughts on it. So that being said, if you liked this video today, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next Hitchhiking Yeti vlog. Vlog is now over. Y'all have a great day. I will see you again. All right, real quick everyone, I just wanted to make a quick stop just to show you this beautiful overview and just some great Smoky Mountain magic. It is gorgeous here. And it is quite a busy day, a lot of traffic on the road.